Egon Zehnder has long been a change agent in areas of importance, including diversity, equity, and inclusion. Social change through world leadership is our challenge and our goal. Watch our colleagues from across the U.S. talk about their role and our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Started last year with the civil unrest. It was such a heavy time in Los Angeles, and we all knew we needed to talk about it as a team. But collectively, we all agreed we wanted to learn. We knew we all had more to learn, and we were open to understanding what it was like to walk in someone else's shoes. So as an office, we were committed to making sure diversity, equity, and inclusion is always discussed during our all-hands meetings and a few of our monthly coffee chats. And one of our LA colleagues had a great idea to select an article or a video for the team to read or watch before our calls, and then this would guide our conversations, and this really helped us see things through a different lens.
And I'm really proud of a couple of things over the past year. One is just the fact that we hold a team of almost 60 people across all geographies and functions together with that common goal, which says to me that we have a firm committed to continuing to evolve and get better. And then two, coming out of that team, we've really had some pretty cool initiatives launch. So the employee resource groups, the ERGs that have recently formed, are one example of that, and there's a lot to be excited about there.
I am wholeheartedly passionate about the work that we're doing internally because I believe that it will be the foundation in which we go to market with.
The more we listen, the more we're learning. At Egon Zehnder, we've been always given a diverse and inclusive working environment. In the past year, Egon Zehnder has taken many initiatives globally. We all are learning from one another, and we're learning every day.
Locally, we run a monthly DEI call in the Atlanta office, and I'm also involved in helping to set up the Hispanic and Latinx ERG. What all of this has really come to show is it's ever changing, and learning about it continues to be interesting and sometimes a challenge, but it's really incredibly rewarding to be able to connect and understand everyone.
After 10 years with the firm, I can tell you the reason I'm still here is the reason I joined, which is an incredible set of people and a really unique culture. And as much as I love the firm and the culture, I have come to realize, though, that it's not perfect.
I work on the DEI leadership advisory work here in the US, and I think that the most impactful moments that I've seen are when we see leaders really digest and accept that different identities experience the culture in their organization differently.
It is my hope that as we continue to meet on a monthly basis talking on a variety of topics, that the Atlanta office will become a trusting and safe place for those to express themselves in all forms of their identity. I think this is the best way to create a culture that attracts talent that doesn't necessarily look like our current office and retain talent that doesn't necessarily look like our current office.
Join the Egon Zehnder team to celebrate our achievements, challenge our status quo, and shape the future through diverse, equal, and inclusive leadership.